Hello, I'm Charlene Sinjenko, and welcome to another episode of Body Moves and Breakthroughs. This is my commitment to 100 days of 100 days of curated content. And today I want to talk about, I'm going to show you 3 bicep exercises. That's why this is called, Are You Building Your Biceps or Are You Building Your Belief? I want to talk a little bit about 2 things. One is range of motion. And the other is the importance of cueing and prompting. So first of all, range of motion. I don't know how familiar you are with it, but working through your entire range of motion in all of your joints, especially in the bigger joints that we rely on in our day-to-day lives, is so important because as we age, we want to make sure that we can keep not only our stability, but also our flexibility, keep our agility, and really that's all related to range of motion. But energetically speaking, energy can also get caught into the different larger joints and in through your chakras if you're aware of your energetic being. So I'm just going to take you through a bit of range of motion. So first of all, just going to come up on your tiptoes and really work around the range of motion of your ankles. And maybe even do a couple of ankle rolls on each side. And then we're going to come into your knees. I'm going to abbreviate this so the video doesn't get too long, but just soft knees, little bend in the knees, and just little tiny range of motion. Now make sure that you're not locking your knees when you come up tall, but just gently, like almost not back. If we were on a big helium balloon, not bouncing, but just little gentle. But then another thing, I'm gonna try to back up a little bit here, just a slight bend in the knee and then just doing little tiny circles, just little rotations around the knee joint and the other way. Then we're gonna take this same movement into your hips. Again, why are we doing this? What's the importance of working through all of your larger joints? Range of motion, range of motion. We sit so much. You do not realize how much energy and emotion gets like literally caught up in these joints. So I can give you the physiological reason, but I can also give you the psychological reason. Okay, let's take it into the shoulders. So the main point of 100 days, one of the things I'm trying to actually teach through this series is that it's the little bits that you do every day. It's the small incremental daily practice that adds up. It's not the once a week or once a month or once a season, retreat that's going to make the biggest difference. But it's the little things that you do every day. So again, just dropping that neck to one side and to the other. Forward. So if you can remember, you might even want to set a timer on your phone until it becomes a habit. Try to spend a few minutes working through your range of motion of your entire body. So I'm going to take you through 3 quick. I'm not going to go through full exercises here, but I'm going to take you through 3 exercises for your biceps. Now, yes, I'm going to teach you how to train your biceps properly, but I also want to teach you the importance of cueing and prompting. So when I was a full-time personal trainer, I would work one-on-one with incredible people. And I had their undivided attention when we would train together. Now, think about how powerful that is. They were in their bodies, they were in the present moment, and I had the ability to be their walk beside guide, their trainer, to make sure that not only their form and their alignment physically was being exercised and trained, but I also had that time on a very regular basis, typically 2-3 times a week, where I could make sure that their spiritual, emotional, mental, that their life was also in alignment simply by how I cued them, how I talked with them, how I listened. So as you're training your biceps, I'm going to walk you through a bit of prompting. First of all, yes, we're doing an exercise where you sit back over your heels, you squeeze through your shoulder blades, and the inside of the dumbbells, just turn front ways, is in alignment with your shoulders, front of your shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together. Sit back, look up, nice strong abs. Now, think about the other cues. Ground into the power that is in your legs. Nice strong core. Remembering what you want, all of who you are, why you're here, and what you need to do today and just today to take another step ahead. Take a nice deep breath in. Connect with the possibility of today. Exhale anything you do not need, and that's not yours to carry forward. We're going to do 3 more. Nice deep breath in and out. Last 2 and out. 1 more and out. Now, there's something we would do in between sets we call rollbacks. And I'm gonna have you, you wanna face your dumbbells towards your quads, towards your thighs. Take a nice deep breath in. Gently open up through the shoulders, open up through the chest like a little cat stretch. And relax in. So it's a bit of abbreviated cat and cow. Again, reconnecting, planting your feet, integrating all the way up through your legs, your core, your spine, your hips, your shoulders, your ribs. One body, one interconnected body, one being, endless possibility and potential. All right, let's do 1 more exercise. So again, bicep curls, roll backs to kind of stretch out. And this time we're gonna actually do a bit of a squat and hold the curl. So again, I'll just come to the side so you can really see the form. Take a nice deep breath in. Sit back over your heels. Think about your form. To me, in life, form is no different than knowing your priorities and being able to have the discernment and the discipline to stay focused on those priorities. Now, when you're doing an exercise, after form really comes alignment. In this exercise, the alignment is sit back over your heels, back over your hips and your glutes. Try not to be forward on your knees. Forward, pull back. Now, in life, sometimes the most power comes from the places you can't see. We don't think about our back and our shoulder blades, our glutes, the backs of our legs. We're so forward. But yet, there's so much power beneath us, around us, and between us. Now, last but not least in this exercise, I want you to think about looking up a little bit stretching your breastbone up, abs in, nice strong core. I really want you to think about the core as your inner knowing, your inner being, your higher purpose, your higher self, and connecting with all of who you are and why you're here. Hold and release. 2 more. Nice deep breath in. Let's put it all together. Form, alignment, and connecting in with all of who you are and why you're here. Now, I'll keep this brief, but in closing for today, some of you know that as someone who's been deeply committed to transformation and human development and potential and design, I've been working in the tech, intentional tech space. So I'll leave you with this. Why tech? Well, when you think about it, what are the things that you're most connected to right now, today, that is giving you the most cues, the most prompts throughout your day? And that is technology. That's what we're connected to on our phones and why we're connected to them. So as you look at the work that Regen is doing and where we are going and how we are walking this forward, I want you to think about that. Come back to the biceps, come back to building belief, and then imagine into the power of the tools that we're most connected to right now. And if we could use them more positively, more proactively, more intentionally, more intuitively, and yes, more innovatively. I'm Charlene Sinjenko. Thanks for joining in today. We'll see you again very soon.